एंड वेलकम टू स्टडी वीडियो में। एंड नाउ आज सुबह में थोड़ा लेट हो गया तो आई थिंक इट इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम टू बी एक्सप्रेस इन रीडिंग बुक। एंड आज द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड एंड पार्टनर के बारे में आज पढ़ेंगे। I will be completing half of the chapter, but the one third of this chapter will be rest. Then I think now is the best time to be complete that one. Okay. And some points are very interesting given to here. स्टेप सक्सेस कंप्लीट हो गया था, लेकिन वो मेजर ऑफ ट्रू सक्सेस भी ये दिस वन भी आई थिंक दिस वन भी कंप्लीटेड। एंड और एक था वो क्या कहते हैं थोड़ा वेट हाँ बॉय 16 years turns failure into success। दिस पार्ट बेस्ट थिंग टू मी कि एक ये वाला पार्ट मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। वो क्या बोलते हैं ये वाला I realize that my subconscious mind is a storehouse of memory. It retains everything I read and hear from my teachers. I have perfect memory and infinite intelligence in my subconscious mind. Constantly reveals to me everything I need to know. What all my examinations, whether written or oral, I radiate love will to all my teachers and fellow students. I sincerely wish for them for success and all good things. This one quote is very मुझे बहुत affect to me. This one, okay. And I will be complete also the how to become successful in buying, selling, studying. I think this subject की थोड़ा half में हम थे. Okay, I will be here. Okay, start. You may wish to sell a home, land, or any kind of property in private consultation with real estate brokers. I have told them of the way I sold my own home on Orlando Avenue in Los Angeles. Many of them have applied the technique I used with remarkable and speedy results. I placed a sign which read "For sale by owner" in the garden in front of my home. The day after, I said to myself as I was going to sleep, supposing you sold your house, what do you do? I answered my own question and I said, I would take the sign down and throw it into the garage. In my imagination, I took hold the sign, folded it up from the ground, placed it on my shoulder, went to the garage, threw it on the floor, and said jokingly to the sign, I don't need you anymore. I felt the inner satisfaction of it all, realizing it was finished. The next day, a man gave me a deposit of $1,000 and said me, take your sign down. We will go into escrow now. Immediately, I pulled the sign off and took it to the garage. The outer action conformed to the inner. There is nothing about this as within, so without meaning according to the image impressed on your subconscious mind. So it is on the objective screen of your life. The outside mirrors the inside. External actions follows internal actions. Here is another very popular method used in selling homes, lands, and any kind of property. Affirm solely, quietly, and feelingly as follows. Infinite intelligence attracts to me the buyer for this home who wants it and who prospers in it. This buyer is being sent to me by the creative intelligence of my subconscious mind, which makes no mistake, this buyer may to at any other homes, but mine is the only one he wants and will buy because he is guided by the infinite intelligence within him. I know the buyer is right, the time is right, and the price is right. Everything about it is right. The deeper currents of my subconscious mind are now in operation, bringing both of us together in divine order. I know that it is so. Remember always that what you are seeking is also seeking you, and whenever you want to sell a home or property of any kind, there is always someone who wants what you have to offer. By using the power of your subconscious mind correctly, you free your mind of all senses of competition and anxiety in buying and selling. Remember always that what you are seeking is also seeking you, and whenever you want to sell a home or property of any kind of, there is always someone who wants what you have to offer. By using the powers of your subconscious mind correctly, you free your mind of all sense of competition and anxiety in buying and selling. How she succeeded in getting what he wanted. What she wanted, okay? There is a young lady who regularly comes to my lectures and classes. She had to change buses 3 times. It took her 1.5 hours each time to come to the lectures. In one lecture, I explained how a young man who needed a car in his works received one. She went home and experimented as outlined in my lecture. Here is her letter in part, narrating her application of my method and published by her commission. Okay, and she wrote in this that letter, "Dear Dr. Murphy, this is how I received a Cadillac car. I wanted one to come to the lecture regularly. In my imagination, I went through the identical process I would go through if I were actually driving a car. I went to the showroom and the salesman took me for a ride in one. I also drove in it several blocks. I claimed the Cadillac car as my own over and over again. I kept the mental picture of getting into the car, driving it, feeling the upholstery, etc. consistently for over 2 weeks. Last week, I had drove to your lectures in a Cadillac. My uncle in Inglewood passed away and left me his Cadillac and his entire estate. Okay, how she stayed because he imagined he drive a car and he attended regularly the classes and lectures of the Murphy, Dr. Murphy, and wanted that imagination that he taken in her mind that all happened in the reality. Okay, and then will be the time will come and Inglewood, who is her uncle, passed away and he left his car and he entered real estate. Okay, and last, not the least, the last subject and last topic that is the very important, and you want to be understand that thing. Success technique employed by many outstanding executive and businessmen. Okay, there are many prominent businessmen who quietly use the abstract term success over and over many times a day until they reach a conviction that success is theirs, and they know that the idea of success contains all the essential elements of success. Likewise, you can begin now to repeat the word success to yourself with the faith, conviction, Your subconscious mind will accept it as true of you, and you will be under a subconscious compulsion to succeed. You are compelled to express your subjective beliefs and impressions and convictions. What does success imply to you? You want undoubtedly to be successful in your home life and in your relationship with others. You wish to be outstanding in your chosen work or profession. You wish to possess a beautiful home and all the money you need to live comfortably and happily. You want to be successful in your prayer life and in your contact with the powers of your subconscious mind. Okay? You are a businessman also because you are in the business of living. Become a successful businessman by imagining yourself doing what you long to do uh, and possessing the things you long to possess. Become imaginative mentally, participate in the reality of successful state, make a habit of it, go to the sleep feeling successfully every night and perfectly satisfied, and you will be eventually succeed in implanting the idea of success in your subconscious mind. Believe you were born to success, and wonders will happen as you pray. Okay, how will you that depends, the success depend on how you pray. Okay, that's depend on your success. Okay, if you pray the negative things, then life going to the negative things. And if you pray in good and wealthy and worthy life, then you will definitely going to be succeed in your life. What you imagine in your subconscious mind, that all things are happening in your life, you can't imagine. You cannot be imagine. Okay, if you try in 7 days a week, then you will be definitely notice in changes in your life. Okay, and last than but not the least, and we want to be what will be we studied in this previous. I want to be summarize and pointable with the profitable points that we studied here. Okay, discuss the profitable pointers. Success means successful living. When you are peaceful, happy, joyous, and doing what you love to do. Okay, and you are successful. Second point, find out what you love to do, then do it. If you don't know your true expression, ask for guidance and the lead will come. Okay, if you don't know what to do your expression, then you have to have a guidance from your parents, your teacher, anyone who will be lead to you as a guide or mentor. Third point, specialize in your particular field and try to know more about it than anyone else. You want to be try to invest your all time in a particular field and know more about it than anyone else. Okay, a successful man is not selfish. Okay, his main desire is in life is to serve humanity. Okay, successful people are not selfish. They are the main desire in life is to serve humanity. There is no true success without peace and peace of mind. A successful man possesses great psychological and spiritual understanding. Okay, if you are imagine an objective clearly, you will be provided with the necessities through the wonder working power of your subconscious mind. Through your thought fused with feeling become a subjective belief, and according to your belief it is done unto you. The power of sustained imagination draws forth the miracle working powers of your subconscious mind. If you are seeking promotion in your work, imagine your employer, supervisor, or loved one congratulating you on promotion. Make the picture vivid and real. Hear the choice, hear the voice, see the gestures, and feel the reality of it and all. Continue to do this frequently, and through frequent occupancy of your mind, you will experience the joy of the answered prayers. Okay, and 11 point, your subconscious mind is storehouse of memory for a perfect memory. Affirm, affirm frequently. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind reveals to me everything I need to know at all times, everywhere. If you wish to sell a home or property of any kind, affirm slowly, quietly, and feelingly as follows. Infinite intelligence attract to me the buyer for this house or property who wants it and who prosper in it. Sustain this awareness, and before currents of your subconscious mind will bring it to pass. And last, not the least, I want to be and last point, that is the best and most important point for me and you guys also, that is the idea of success contains all the elements of success. Repeat the word success to yourself frequently with faith and conviction, and you will be under a subconscious compulsion to succeed. Okay, this is the end of this chapter, and this is the moment to be close this video. And in see you in next webinar to be start the chapter 12, and the chapter 12's title is the scientists use the subconscious mind. Okay, how do the scientists are using the subconscious mind to be their work. Okay, see you in next video. Tada, bye.